PSA time. This is my second Collectors Club submission. I joined PSA about a year and a half ago at the $249 level, whatever that level is, whatever they call that. With that, you get 15 vouchers for what they call economy service, so cards with a maximum declared value of $4.99. Of course, you can sort of stretch that a little bit because you don't know what they're going to grade, right? So submitted these on, I sent them in on June 23rd, 2020. They were logged in PSA system as being received on July 22nd, so a month later. Went through the grading process and received them back on October 5th. So that's about 45 business days for economy, which is about what they're declaring right now, but still pretty slow historically. So 15 cards, few different types in here, and I'll explain where these came from as usual for people who care. So first two, same card, 2008 Topps Lebron. Sorry for the glare. Received 9s on both of these. $2008 Topps Kobe 10, guarded by LeBron. These are popular just because they're vintage. That's not the right word. They're older at this point. What, 12-year-old, 13-year-old Topps cards with pretty iconic images. You got LeBron throwing the chalk up. You got Kobe guarded by LeBron. This is the Topps Chrome. Same card, different version. That got a 9. LeBron's obviously pretty hot right now. Hopefully they win another title. There's his Bazooka Mini. Got a 9. And then this is a second year Kobe, 97 Topps. This is the minted in Springfield parallel. That got a 9. And same set. Jordan. That got a 9 as well. So that group right there of basketball, those came from Facebook Marketplace purchase that I made. Younger guy who just wasn't collecting anymore, and this is what he bought. He bought basketball from about 95 to 2005. Nothing was graded. Barely any of them were in sleeves or top loaders, so you're taking a real chance if you're looking at grading, but pretty solid. This one, 2000 Upper Deck Brady in an 8. That came from a huge collection I bought a couple of years ago. That this is my second round of grading or picking cards to grade out of that collection. Same with this one. 98 Bowman Chrome International Refractor, mint 9 Ortiz. Really cool. You don't see a lot of these. I have no idea what the print run was. I don't think they ever stated it, but those are tough to come by. So both of those came out of that large collection. These two, this is staying in my collection. This is a good one, even though it's a 7. I mean, these are impossible. Shaq 7 as well. Those two came from another Facebook Marketplace deal. Met a guy who he had every ultra card basketball from 92, 93, and 94. So all the sets, all the rookies, all the inserts, and had them in binders. He and his father had done that when they came out new, and he was just getting out of the hobby, saving up for a house or something like that. So I bought all of those sets and inserts and all of that, and these were the highest value cards out of those sets. So that's why they went in first, I guess you'd say. Just noticing they put this Griffey in a larger, see the gap here? This is the larger holder, which is used for the 55s, so they just made a mistake there, but not a big deal. Bought a set of 89 upper deck. These are tough too. An 8 is about, unless you're just looking to get it authenticated or you think it looks good in a holder, it doesn't make sense to grade them if they're, I don't know, below a 7 really. I figured this was at least an 8, so that's why it's in there, but I paid $50 for the set. Another Facebook Marketplace deal, and then we're done. We got 55 tops. Ted Williams, 2.5, 2.5. Hank Aaron, that was in awful condition. That's the worst card out of the whole lot that I bought. Happened to be the Hank Aaron, and then the Jackie Robinson, which is really cool, 3.5. So this is another Facebook Marketplace deal. I bought about 40 1955 tops that were in sleeves that a guy had forever, and just looking to get rid of them. So I think I paid up for those because I thought they were cool and I wanted to keep them. I think I paid $500 or $600 for all of those, and these were the 3 biggest stars that I wanted to make sure that they were real. Was pretty sure that they were, but I guess you'd never quite know unless you're an expert. So I'll probably end up grading some more out of that collection, because some of them are in better shape. They're just not the stars, so they're not huge money. But obviously, people looking to put together PSA registry sets and all that stuff, you know, they look for a certain grade on these cards. So they may only buy 5s or higher, as an example. And so if you get a common or a semi-star or a short print or something in a PSA 5, they go for pretty good money, even though they're just 5s. So more to come on that. I've got a little experiment going, so feel free to leave a comment or let me know if you've done this or what you've seen, or if you know the answer. So I have a bulk submission that's ready, over 100 cards, maximum declared value of 99 bucks. But then I have a handful of express level cards, so maximum value of $24.99 that I'm going to get graded. I'm going to send those 2 orders in together, and I want to see if the bulk order gets logged any sooner than it would have if I sent it by itself. Has anyone done that before? Do you know what will happen? Express turnaround time, obviously a lot less. I mean, you're paying $75 to grade the card, so there's a certain service level expectation with that. Value, bulk is what I call that. There's no telling. I mean, the last value submission I did took a total of 7 months, which included 3.5 or 4 months before they even logged it. So I'm going to test that and see what happens. But either way, my next reveal video won't be for a few months out. So let me know what you think of that if you've done it before.